Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this January 14th. It's still mild. We've gotten rid of the rain from yesterday. Boy, it was a sloppy day here in southern Kentucky. We picked up 48/100ths of an inch of rain at the Bowling Green Airport. Almost a half inch of rain. Some of you did pick up that much and even a little bit more. We had some of the mesonet sites around the area picking up 3/4 to almost an inch of rain, just depending on where you were at the time. But pretty good, decent downpours all day long, especially during the afternoon, as we got one system out, and now we're watching the approach of system number 2 that will be coming in. And these disturbances, these cold fronts, these clipper systems will be coming in rapid succession over the next few days. We're going to get a little break this morning. We're going to see some sunshine to start the day. It will be breezy. And then our number 2 system comes in for this evening. Well, let's review the numbers from yesterday. We turned out a high temperature of 52 degrees. That actually happened at 5:30 yesterday morning. And we stayed in the upper 40s pretty much the rest of the day. But 52 was the official high temperature for Bowling Green at the airport. 45, the average high for the day, so we were 7 degrees above average. 42 was our low, when we should be at 26. That's the average low temperature. So we were 16 degrees above the average low for the day. 1 year ago, we had a very warm 69 for a high and a low of 32 back in 2013. As I mentioned, we picked up almost a half inch of rain, 48/100ths to be exact. So now for the month of January, we're at 1.62. We should be at an inch and a half. So that puts us 12/100ths of an inch of rain above average for the month and, of course, the new year of 2014. So in between these disturbances, we get a break. For today, we're going to start sunny, breezy, mild, and after some patchy morning fog, which you'll need to watch out for this morning, we'll see a high today of 53 degrees with a southwest wind at 17, occasional gusts to near 30 miles per hour. Now, late in the day, we'll notice some increasing high clouds that'll be moving in with our system number 2. And, as far as the guidance, the models here, going to go with the little bit leaning toward a later arrival for some of the precipitation. Some of the forecasts are putting in a chance of showers as late as this or as early as this afternoon. But it looks like the timing will be maybe just a little bit after dark. We'll see those clouds thickening up pretty quickly, and then a 30% chance of light rain changing over to light snow tonight. As the cold front passes, we get the winds shifting from the north and west, and then a temperature that plummets down to 28. So we'll be below freezing, and the concern is not so much how much snow we'll get. I think there could be a dusting in some places, but the concern is because we'll get below freezing and we've had a little bit of light rain, we'll get some slick spots maybe late tonight, early Wednesday morning. And as we get into Wednesday, there's still a 30% chance we could see some morning flurries or snow showers. Again, for the most part, we're only calling for maybe a dusting in a couple of places. I don't think we'll see much more than that. But Wednesday's high only at 32 degrees, the freezing mark, and with a brisk northwesterly wind at 14 to 28 miles per hour. Skies will begin to clear somewhat, though, in the afternoon, but it's going to be downright chilly with those flurries, especially Wednesday morning. But Thursday, here we go again. We warm it right back up. The recovery is quick. We get a southwesterly wind flow, and we're back to 45 and a partly sunny day on Thursday. But then right as that happens, just like what's happening today and tomorrow, here comes system number 3, Clipper system number 3, and a little less in the way of precipitation with this one. Just a few flurries flying around on Friday with a high of only 33, but getting down to 17 by Friday night. Again, no accumulation expected, just some flurries. As we get into Saturday, the weekend right now looks dry, but it will be chilly to start, warming toward the end. Mostly sunny Saturday, 35. Mostly sunny Sunday, 40. And then for Monday, we'll see a high around 50 under a mostly sunny sky. Hey, by the way, a couple of things to note here. One is that some of you that have direct television, direct TV, I know that we're not on there. At least that's what I've understood. We're on Dish Network. And again, for those of you that are direct TV customers, that's not up to us. We've given permission to DirecTV to come to our TV station and do all the hookups necessary to put us there, just like Dish Network did. Dish came in, brought their equipment, hooked us up, and that's why we're on Dish Network in some places. DirecTV is yet to do that, but I know that yesterday DirecTV took the Weather Channel off. Okay? Now, they do have something called Weather Nation, and I would ask you to give them a try. I used to carry the banner for the Weather Channel years ago. But when they started doing reality TV and they started puffing themselves up as we know everything about the weather, and now they've changed their maps to where they just look plain-o ugly. They're nasty. And their focus is not on the weather, it's on everything else, the climate and reality TV shows, Coast Guard Alaska and Prospectors and all this kind of junk. And they've got young kids on there, and I don't know who they are, and they don't know what they're talking about. And I've just really lost it with the Weather Channel. Plus, they don't forecast our area very well. They're located in Atlanta, Georgia, So anyway, now I do have friends that work there, and they're still my friends. But the Weather Channel, I think a long time ago, even before they started changing the maps and changing their prospectus or whatever, their marketing, that's what it is. It's marketing. They've gotten away from weather. They're into marketing. They're about ads. They're about selling commercials and all this kind of stuff. I just think they've lost it. They've lost the real heart and meat of weather. And so, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth. So Weather Nation, if you're on DirecTV, check it out. To me, it's a back-to-basics weather coverage. If you need national coverage, maybe that's the thing to check out if you're a DirecTV subscriber. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about is that if you've noticed lately, we've made some modifications to our maps, a little bit of a different look to the banners, and it's to match our new news look. So hopefully everything, you can still see the 7-day forecasts and all the other maps and graphics. But if there is something that you can't see or something, kind of move stuff around, where did that go and what happened to that? Let me know, and then we'll take a look at that and see, make sure that you can see everything like you're supposed to. And soon you'll see that change coming to the online and mobile weather stuff. So it all matches the new look, the opens and the graphics and all that kind of stuff. All right, that's it. Just a couple of housekeeping notes there. In the meantime, have a great day. God bless you, and thank you as always for listening to the podcast. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky and streaming live to WBKO.com.